Dex with Gwen Gilly Construction. I'm at you live in the Legends with Weston. He's our sales rep from Townsend Building Supply. I'm getting a lot of questions. Building materials, are they going to go back down? Are they going to keep going up? What's going to happen? Do we need to build? Do we not need to build? I'm going to tell you something. Are they going to go back down? Some, to a degree, maybe. We said that last year and they went up again. What I do know is they're never going to go back down to where they were, because that's the way of the world. You cannot profitably grow pine land. So if we don't pay a little bit more, we're not going to have any materials to buy, because nobody's going to be willing to produce them at a cost, because just like us, they all want to make a little bit of money. But we're doing some very innovative things to kind of curve that increase, and we're passing those on to the end user. Weston's been very instrumental in implementing these new policies and procedures for our purchasing department. Weston, what are y'all seeing with the futures of the material market?
Man,
are they just going up? Are they leveling off?
Currently, it looks like everything's still going up for the foreseeable future.
Okay, and what I'm seeing is we got 3 years before our supply chain can catch up. Does that sound?
Honestly, I don't know.
Don't even know. It's getting so crazy right now. We're in the unknown. But what is known is that if you want a low interest rate and you want an affordable home, we're going to get together and we're going to make that happen. What are y'all having the largest problems procuring?
Sheathing and roof decking, subfloor, vinyl products, windows.
Okay.
All that stuff has extended lead times, or in some cases it's just impossible to get right now.
Gotcha. What's impossible?
Well, the subfloor for sure is impossible. The glue that holds all of those products together was manufactured in Texas, and whenever those ice storms came through, it kind of completely screwed up the processing of that glue. So now there is a national shortage on 3/4 inch tongue and groove subflooring.
So a little bit of everything is scarce right now. And what we're having to do is forecast way in advance. I think we just put in orders the other day for 23 sets of windows, and that is for what we're starting and what's under contract as far as a concrete deposited contract. So whenever you're coming in here, we're not going to wait until closing to get your windows ordered, because if we do, it takes, is it 16 weeks right now?
It's at least 10.
At least 10. So we're looking at 3 months before we can get windows if we just start the day of. So we go ahead and get ahead of that situation, get it in here to try our best not to have a lapse in our timeline when we're working for you. Weston's been great with that. They're helping us with storage, they're helping us with timelines and what have you. What has been just the craziest thing that you've dealt with this influx of demand, or lack thereof of supply? I guess it could go either way. They're hand in hand.
I would say windows has been the craziest so far. Everybody wants windows, and it's just so hard to get them. I mean, it takes forever.
Everybody wants windows. What do y'all think? Is there anybody out there that doesn't want windows? If you do, hey, we'll really fast track this situation. Have y'all seen any alternatives for a vinyl window?
No, we've looked everywhere. We've tried every brand that we know of, and currently the quickest you'd be able to get them is 10 weeks.
10 weeks.
That's correct.
All right, what are y'all seeing with the price forecast? You think it's going to level off, or is it going to keep rolling?
I think it's probably going to keep rolling for a while.
So if somebody's wanting to build, whether it's today, next month, or even next year, right now is the time, because right now they're lower than they're going to be tomorrow, is what you're trying to say.
I would say that makes sense to me.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense to Weston. Now Weston has really been wanting to get on one of these videos. He loves them. He's always had a passion for the camera. You did a little bit of acting in high school, didn't you?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Okay, could have fooled me.
Okay.
Okay, But what do you want to say to the people? We're just going to give you a few minutes just to tell us about yourself.
I don't really have anything to say.
He doesn't really have it. Hey, a man, a few words. That's whenever you know when he's making all this happen and getting all of our materials. Has nothing to say about it. Very humble guy. Okay. What's your goal, Weston?
My goal is to help you grow your business.
His goal is to be number one.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that right?
To be number one.
Weston, number one, happening in 2021. Y'all keep an eye on him. And if you think he's playing, he's a silent sleeper, only because he doesn't have a lot to say. We're going to grow our business. Weston's going to grow his business. Big things coming from my man Weston. He just sold us that whole truck of drywall while we've been standing here. How's drywall been? That's been easy to get?
So far, yes.
So far, so good on the plaster.
That's correct.
All right, well, I guess over and out. Back at you with our awesome number one sales rep, Weston Deloney. Listen, he is doing his thing, making it happen. How old are you, Weston?
I'm 32.
32, a young man. Are you in a relationship or are you single?
I know where
with
this
a look
going.
like that,
I know where this
with
is
a
going.
with a look like that, I can tell that Weston is out here. He's single because he's working so hard. He hasn't had time to meet his match. So listen, if you're out there, you want a hard-working man, a man of few words, with his nose to the grindstone, Weston right here, he's looking for you too. Give him a call.